Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. This is a video for homework number 100. Yay, we made it to homework number 100. Yay. Very exciting. So this is on my website if you need it, and please post it on Google Classroom when you are done so you get credit for it. All right, the following data are exam grades of 10 students in math class. So there's 10, this is your total frequency, kids all together. Lower quartile is 25%. So 25% of 10 is 2.5. Always round up to the third person. I put a little note here, start counting from the lowest interval. So start with the lowest, which is actually up here. One person here, there's 4 people here. So 1, 2, 3 would be in this interval 77 to 84. Upper quartile 75%. We're going to go to the 8th number. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can land up here 85 to 92. Again, always start from the lowest. If students who received at least an 85% on this exam received a Math Star pencil. Aw, so cute. What percent of the students received a pencil? So 85, at least an 85. So 85 and above would be these two together. So that's 5 out of 10, 0.5, 50% got a pencil. Yay. Which interval contains 30th percentile? So just because I didn't teach you 30th percentile, the Regents doesn't care. They think if you know lower, upper, anything, that you should be able to figure this out. And you could totally do it. Just take whatever the percentile it is, make it a percent, multiply, and then you get your answer. So this would be 3. So just count to the third person. So 1, 2, 3, and that's 77 to 84. So those are your answers for number 1. Number 2, okay, this is 14 students in Mrs. Biscardi's math class. We have our total frequency. We have our intervals. Oh, this interval, by the way, is exam grades. Okay, so here we go. Median is your 50%. Okay, so 50% of 14 is 7. Again, I wrote a little note, start counting from the lowest interval. All right, so we have 7th person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's in 63 to 66. Upper quartile 75%, 11th person. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's going to be 67 to 70. Lower quartile, 25%. 4th person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 59 to 62. What percent of the students are shorter than 5 feet 6 inches? So don't count 67 inches. So 5 feet 7 inches. So first of all, you had to convert that. Okay, 12 inches in a foot. So this is 67 inches. So that's 12 times 5, which is 60, plus 7, 67 inches. So 67, we want shorter. So this is going to be 60. Oh, actually, so don't count 67. So we're talking about these ones right here. The 4, 4, and 1. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 is 9. So it's 9 out of the total frequency of 4. And that's this decimal. And I just converted it on my calculator. It's 64 and 2/7%. They did not say to round. So you really should have this fraction. That's really like the most proper way to write it. So shorter means don't count 67 inches. So we're less than 67. All right, on the back, only one thing to graph. This was college students spending the following amounts of money on textbooks. We want to construct a cumulative frequency histogram. Okay. So they start us off with the regular frequency. Remember, cumulative means everything has to go back to the beginning. Think again, like a cumulative exam. It goes all the way back to the beginning of what I've taught you. So everything here should be going back to 80. So make sure you check that everything goes back to 80. So 80 to 89. Then it'll be 80 to 99. And then it'll be 80 to 109, 80 to 119, and 80 to 129. That's how you make your cumulative intervals. And then to get these numbers, you basically just add. That's what I told you yesterday. So the first one's always going to be the same. Now add 3 plus 2, we get 5. 6 plus 3 plus 2, because it's at this point and back, this point and previous. That's 11, or do it this way. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. Remember, this number right here, your total frequency, okay, this is total frequency, should always match the last row, or the highest, if you want to say, in the cumulative frequency. That always has to match. That's kind of like a good way to check. All right, so what's tricky for these ones right here, and I did say it once yesterday, you have to go back to the regular frequency in order to do lower, median, upper. If you've got anything different, that's most like what happened. You use the cumulative instead of the regular. You have to go back to the regular frequency so to know where these numbers are actually in. And this is, everything's combined. So you don't really know where these numbers are. Well, they are in 80 to 89, or are they in 90 to 99? You have to use the regular frequency. Okay, so just focus on the regular frequency, and as normal, start, and I wrote that here, use regular frequency, start from the lowest. So 25% of 15 is 3.75. Round that up to 4. So actually it was not 0.5 like it always is. So the fourth person from the bottom is 1, 2. That has 3 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 90 to 99. Eighth person. Okay, we have 2. We have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be the 100 to 109. And then the 12th person, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 will be right here, 110 to 119. So 90 to 99, 100 to 109, 110 to 119, all found by using the regular frequency. Okay, so in order to graph it, it's very similar to the regular histogram. The only difference is these have to be the cumulative intervals here. So everything is going to go back to 80, and this has to say cumulative frequency. Okay, you still need the title, X, Y, 0. Yes, you still have a break. So use a break because the interval doesn't start at 0. Interval doesn't start at 0. So that's important. And make sure that you're using these numbers right here, the 2, 5, 11, 14, and 15. 2, 5, 11, 14, and 15. You should see an increase, almost like steps going up. So that's how you know, because you just keep adding on more and more numbers. So just be careful. Make sure you're using the cumulative, interval, and frequency, and you have that break. All right, number 4. The table on the left shows the cumulative frequency of the ages of 35 people based on the data book. Okay, so this is going backwards. So instead of me giving you the frequency, you adding to get the cumulative, you go backwards. And again, this is typical Regents. In my curriculum, I only have to teach you frequency to cumulative. I don't have to teach you this way. Do they care? No, because they think that if you understand one way, you should have the deeper understanding to be able to do it the other way, and you totally can. So from frequency to cumulative, up here, you add the numbers. So what do you think you do if you go backwards? Well, you do the opposite. You subtract the numbers. So this is going to start off with 2. Okay. And then our next number here is 17. Okay. So that means 2 plus something is 17, or 17 minus 2 is 15. Okay. To get this next number, I already have 15. What do I have to add to it to get to be 27? Well, that's 10, or 27 minus 10. 27 minus 17 is 10. 32 minus 27 is 5. 32 minus 32 is 0. 35 minus 32 is 3. So just go backwards, okay? So you have the 2, subtract those numbers, subtract those numbers, subtract and subtract. Okay, so instead of going this way, 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. Now just go backwards. Subtract these and put it here. Subtract, put it here. Okay, hopefully that helped. Don't forget to post it on Google Classroom. If you have any questions, let me know.